Chris Hansen had just come across the air just now. It's 5:41 p.m. Um, we're going to do him just like they remember him when he left up out of there. Um, and now there is major psychotronic microwaves just amping up in my head right before I go to Siloam Pie. Other than that, I got a pretty clear head. Nothing's wrong. But they're trying to screwball me up and make me look like a complete idiot before I even start my first class over there. So this is a record of it. I'm getting ready to go to Siloam Pie. I'm starting Siloam Pie again. And they're turning the microwaves up. I just went and got a soda, by the way, in case anybody who sees this was wondering what the pause was for and everything. Like I blanked out. I'm just trying to figure out, this thing's talking through my head right now. I got this thing going on. It's coming from the Honolulu airport over here in to my auditory part of my head in the back of my head region. It just feels like there's radio microwaves being turned up and it's just messing with my brain. I'm going to go talk to Rocky tonight and Doug and Ryan down there at Siloam Pie, the instructors, and I'm going to be starting my class. I was just figuring it out. I get paid on Friday. The first falls on a Sunday. Classes are Mondays and Wednesdays, so I'll be paying them on the second to start my curriculum again. It's Chris Hansen. I'm a targeted victim. I took some time off from there because I had a broken finger from an assault from American Storage by these organized gang stalkers that were just coming in and around the building. Jack got involved in it, so did Bryson. The prosecuting attorney said that it would take like up to 2 years to go to court. I'm still waiting to go to court on that. So I took some time off of Siloam Pie. This mind control was really bothering me bad where I couldn't remember my forms and everything. And this computer, this tracking computer, just said from across the air, we'll start him up right where he left off. So I'm really scared for my sanity right now because when I left there, I couldn't even pay attention to one form. I couldn't even think. It was so bad. That's why I took time off. And now it's saying that it's going to get them to remember me just how I was, so there's no misconceptions. So this computer is really going to fuck me up bad. It's got me really scared right now. They try to isolate you from friends and family, and they try to ruin your life and keep you down and out. If you're in the military, they get into your bank accounts, they stop your bank accounts, they mess with your family, they take any college tuition that you might be saving for your kids. They basically try to ruin people's lives. They come in over at American Storage. They started there. They did it at the Y. I actually had taken some time off from Siloam Pie and the Y for a while because of my broken finger, and I had a ruptured eardrum, so I couldn't go swimming anymore. So things have settled down and everything. But this thing's talking about trying to get them to get me to how they remember me when I first left, and I'm not. It's got me really nervous. So this is Chris Hansen. It's 5:45. I don't know what this thing's going to do, but I'm just going in there to try to talk to the instructors to get my classes started again. But I'm really scared because this government psychotronic microwave warfare, EEG cloning and programming on my brain, what they might try to do to me to wreck my life and create a public scene and in front of all the instructors and the kids and everything else down there, and just create some kind of bizarre atmosphere through this mind control and this population control stuff. It's got me really concerned. So this is a record of it. This is my demeanor. This is what's going on right now across the air before I leave. In case there's something happens there and it just warps me right completely out of my brain. This is a public record. You could say it's like a little diary of what's going on, real time. It's 5:46 right now in Oahu, Hawaii. This is coming through the Honolulu airport towers across the sky. Focused sound. And I guess apparently it's their voice of God weapon that Robert Duncan talks about and Barry Trower, who are microwave experts. Um, um, Robert Duncan is the creator of this stuff that's terrorizing and committing torture on the American people. Um, he's had interviews with Jesse Ventura. Jesse Ventura is a frogman, i.e., a Navy SEAL. So, they have credentials, that can actually explain this. So anybody who sees this on YouTube and Facebook or whatever will know that it's, I'm not mental and loopy. Okay, this is actually going on. They've admitted it's going on. They said it's going on. They tell you it's torture, and it is. This thing has already intent, now motive and intent, intentionally said that it's going to screw me up to get me to where I was before I left. So it's got me really, really concerned about the focus it's going to put on me here in like an hour or so. Class starts around 7 o'clock. I'm going to be there at 7. This is my mind state right now. This is, what's going on right now before I leave. But this thing's talking about doing something worse to create a scene there, to make the atmosphere bizarre around there, like they did before I left, so I don't look different to them. But they know me from before. They know me during and how it was going on. I told them about what was going on. Things have settled down since then. In certain areas, they've actually gotten worse. They're telling me I shouldn't say that now, which I don't know why they're trying to word me, but they've been programming this thing into my head, but it doesn't come up unless they pull it. Right now there's nothing on. I'm in a complete good mind state and everything. I just don't know what they're going to do. So, this is a record of it. They're saying I ruined my whole video now. Well, it's amazing. This thing switches up. Now it's saying don't, or it says meanie, all this Masonic Luciferian crap. It tries to word you. It sits there and terrorizes you. It says this blasphemous statement about the Holy Spirit over and over and over, and then it switches its cycle and it acts like it's your friend, and the organized gang stalkers start saying hi and stuff and this and that, and then they start honking, and it's just constant flip thing, like Satan's an angel of light. No marvel, he changes his angels into ministers of righteousness, and they're really evil. That's kind of the flip this thing does. But anyways, I'm not going to talk about all that. This video is about selling pie. I'm going to sell pie, start my classes again. I'm in a complete, perfect mind state right now to go down there and do that. But they're kind of trying to switch it up here on me. And with these radio microwaves, I can feel it just whoa, all in the back of my head, and my normal brain firing pattern is getting all messed up. Sometimes they pull parts of my brain where I can't think, I can't expand, I can't. Now it's forced speech. I'm not trying to say can't rationalize, but it does that at times too. But I wasn't trying to say that. It's trying to word me again. It's putting it through me. It just does a lot of things. It has a lot of different functions. Barry Trower will tell you that they were good at it then, but they've perfected it. I just read an article where it's 100 times more powerful than when it was back in the 50s. It's just a lot of frequencies that they can put through your brain to really totally mess you up. Okay, and right now I'm not even completely in my right mind. It's just slowly, like it's turning something up slowly as I even do this video, trying to slowly get me out of my brain a little at a time before this psilocybin pie thing. Like I said, this is a record of it. Now it's saying okay, okay, um, across the sky from the Honolulu airport towers over here in the west. Um, Really smart ass program computer. Um, so, anyways, I'm gonna end this video. It's 11 minutes right now, 11:02, and that's basically what's going on right now with the U.S. federal government and their focus of this stuff on me. I'm just trying to live a normal life. I'm trying to conduct myself as a a normal citizen, to keep myself active. I'm on disability, but I want to try to maintain my integrity and still be sociable in the community, and not sit in a chair all day. I think it's unhealthy, to keep myself, to have exercise and stuff like that, and to keep my mind functioning right and stuff. Um, and they're just doing everything they can to keep me down, out, incapacitated, and through this mind control by just warping my brain out and everything that. It's just gotten worse ever since my housing, and ever since I want to start back at Sill Pie, and I started going back at the YMCA again. It's just really starting to increase everything twice as bad again to try to keep me down and out and out of everything. Um, it's creating public scenes. Um, that's just what's going on. Just like Robert Duncan says, that's just about how he said it too. That's just what's going on. That's what they're doing. It's 12:48 on the counter. I'm in this video. It's 12:55 now.